Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and I'm going to do a little bit of talking about a couple of things. One being a Sephora update on my 20% discount that I got. Goodness, the 13th I think of November. I had a great time. A great time. And I filmed my haul and I wanted to talk about it and my reaction to it and the good, the bad, and all of this and the returns, and I returned some things. Can't like everything, but I had 20% off and I wanted to try some new products, and one of the big things that I wanted to try was Kat Von D products, because to me it was something that was similar to Urban Decay, which is my ultimate favorite as far as eyeshadows are concerned. Love their pigmentation, love their application, love the way they blend, love everything about Urban Decay, except I normally go for a palette, even though I do have a lot of singles. I do go for a palette because of value, because the price is usually good, because you get a lot of product, because you can play. The only problem with their palettes is that they have a lot of palettes with glitter eyeshadows in it, and I don't use glitter. Maybe I should party more. That and the fallout of that glitter, and I'm not going to use a bunch of products just to keep it. Everybody likes something different. Glitter is not necessarily something that I'm going to use, so oh well. Anyway, what I did get, the Kat Von D things, yes, I have to give you an update on this. My Monarch palette, love it. Eyeshadows, highlighters, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous little box. Love the butterfly. And I just love her shadows. So there they are. You got the highlights on the top, beautiful colors on the bottom. They call it the warm, the neutral, the cool, all these different things. Love it. And the shadows that I didn't think I was going to use, like the orange, which is, let me see here, it's really pretty. I was surprised. And the black, which I didn't think I was going to use, which is here, yeah, I actually use it. So totally enjoying this. Love the pigmentation, love the application, love the blendability. Awesome. And that was 46 minus 20% off. Yeah. One thing I don't think I showed you was something else from Kat Von D, this shade and light thing, which is a contouring kit. I don't normally go for contouring kits. Bronzing kits, yes. Contouring kits, no, because every time I put it on, even with the right brush, to me it always looks like your face is dirty if you put too much, and sometimes I don't like that, you know, that straight edge that people put on. Not my thing. So I figured I'd try this one, shade and light. Very pretty. Again, the same package as a Monarch palette with a mirror on the top. Very nice, magnetic closure. And it has the highlights on the top and the different shades, which are supposed to be for different, I don't know if it's different complexions or whatever the heck it is, but I knew that this one was going to be a little bit too dark for me. And I'm like a medium, light medium olive tone. No. It didn't work out, but I think you're supposed to put shading here. No, but I wanted to try it, and I wanted to, you know, imagine that maybe contouring would be good, and it is. I suppose it is. I don't use it much for a contouring kit. I do use the middle one for contouring because I like this color. It's very pretty. Maybe I can mix them, but what I'm using it for lately is for eyeshadow. Yeah, eyeshadow. Texture on these things is so nice. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm enjoying this thing. Now, last but not least, my other palette from Kat Von D, this one, La Vida Loca, which is this huge, I don't know if they call it the remix. I have no idea what the heck. This huge palette with 24 shades in it. This was the most expensive of the group. Those two ones that I showed you were $46. This is was $59, and I got it on sale. And reflection, oh my gosh, I got it on sale, 20% off. This is one that I didn't think that I was going to use completely. I'm not finished using it at all completely, but I'm using it a lot. So I got into the burgundies as I thought I would get into, and some of the greens and some of the other colors. Very nice. Texture is beautiful. Pigmentation is gorgeous. These center neutral colors are awesome. And yeah, it's big, but I'm not going to travel with it. I don't know what it is with people with. I can't travel with it. Yeah, you can't fit this in a travel bag, probably in luggage. But again, the options with palettes, I don't know what people expect out of them. You can't get every color and every answer to your outfits to what you're going to wear if you're going to travel and stuff. More than likely it would be better to put get your outfits together and lay them out on your bed and get your little palette together by putting individual colors in. And shouldn't you enjoy your travel? I mean, how much can you do? I hope so. Anyway, Anastasia, this was the last but not least as far as eyeshadow palettes was concerned. Here's an Anastasia, similar to the look of the Kat Von D things. Little palette with a mirror on the top. They give you an eye brush, which is nice. It's really nice. A little shadow brush, blending brush on one side, shadow brush on the other. The colors are okay. They're a little tiny by comparison to Kat Von D products. And I thought that I would like every single thing because my safe zone or the browns and stuff that I normally use is in here. Plum is in here. This thing that's called Pink Champagne, which everybody loves, which I think is full of a lot of glitter, and I don't know where the hell I'm going to use that thing. It's nice. It's nice. It's okay. It's nothing out of this world. I will go after the Kat Von D before I go after this one, or I will use it with Kat Von D, and that's the way it's going to be used. It's okay. I love this brush though. It's really, really nice. And that's the update on that. Cool. And I'm keeping in mind the brushes because I'm going to talk about those brushes and brushes in general. Okay, Kat Von D, this one. Now the biggest thing, this is Motorhead. This is one of her lipsticks. Love the packaging. The biggest thing this season, or probably for a while, is these matte lipsticks. I think they're okay. I'm wearing this Motorhead right now. There's no shine to them because they're matte and it's nice, and sometimes it's a little drying, and I sometimes don't think it's anything out of this world, but everybody likes something different. I really prefer, above all, anything with a gloss on it because I like that moistness. It doesn't necessarily dry the lips, but it does, however, and it looks so dark. Yeah, look at the color it is. No. It does, however, when I put it on, I should say, I always put like a SPF 15 lip balm underneath any of my lipsticks because I like sun protection, and I put this on. I have not used it without my lip balm. As I said, these matte lipsticks, biggest rage ever, and I don't like that flat look. I want a little bit of shine, and it has a little bit of shine, but this flat, no, it's not my thing. Now, did I discuss everything? Yeah, I wanted to talk about brushes specifically because I went a little crazy. I had my 20% off. I start watching YouTube. I start going crazy. I start figuring out how to put on makeup. I have 30 minutes to put on makeup in the morning. Not a lot of time. I have to do things quick. I want to learn how to do them, so I watch YouTube channels. My favorite one to watch is Wayne Goss, Goss. He's from the UK. He's such a cutie. He's cute, I tell you. But I like the way Wayne talks about his products. Talks about putting on product, how to do it quickly, his honest opinion. And I appreciate YouTube channels that tell you honestly, this is cool, but you know what? And this is awesome, but you know this. They give their honest opinion about the best and not the best products available for people, and I want that. I don't want you to tell me this is awesome for every single person and it never gives me any fault and I'm always happy with it and you should buy this, but I don't want you to tell me this. Maybe with candles I do that. I have to behave myself, but everything is not good for everyone. So love listening to Wayne Goss, love looking at beautiful makeup channels that they show you how to put on makeup and they give their opinions on stuff. Let me do something. Wait a minute. I'm trying desperately to take the glare out of my face, but because of the glasses, you're going to see glare. So forgive me, but I need the light. So here's what happened. I went crazy. I start watching these makeup channels. I start watching how to apply makeup and good tools, because the truth is, when you have a good tool, stuff is going to be easier to use. It just is. So I didn't want to do this, and I did. like Wayne Goss a lot. Started listening to a lot of beauty channels, and a lot of people were talking about his brushes. So the only place to get his brushes is through beautylish.com. I'm going to show you the little box. I'm going to show you the little thing, beautylish.com. And I figured, okay, I'm going to give it a try. He does have his full eye makeup set. He does have his full face set, and I think an anniversary set. Unfortunately, although the heart is willing, the pocketbook is not going to take me there, so I had to do something small, and I tried 2 of his brushes. And beautylish.com, by the way, they're situated in California. I live on the East Coast. It took 2 days. 2 days to get here, which is awesome. And the customer service, call them up. They are absolutely wonderful. The way they talk to you, I like it. I enjoy it. They're respectful. They're cool. They're helpful. Love it. So I got 2 of Wayne Goss brushes because I figured with all the stuff that I got, maybe it'll be good. Here, I got the Wayne Goss. Yeah. Let me look at this so you could see the name. I hope you could see the name because it's sort of etched in there. Wayne Goss, a blending brush. I don't know if this is 19 or 18. I think this is 19 blending brush. And the Wayne, what does it say here? This is a blending brush, and the shadow brush, an 18 or 19 Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss. This is a shadow brush. I don't know if it's squirrel or goat. I don't know which one it is, but I will tell you this. Soft. So the one that's really, really, really wonderful is this blending one. Sorry, it feels that good. Tried it today. It really is spectacular. I like the black. I like the ferrule. I like the hair part, and I like that it's not long handle. Now, one thing I have to mention, I like shorter handles, reasonable handles, not too long handles, because I am nearsighted. So what happens is, to put on makeup, take off the glasses, I have to practically go right up to the mirror. If I hold a brush that's extremely long, I can't sometimes see what I'm doing as far as detail work is concerned. So the handle is good. Love the brushes. Now, price. This is beyond my little imagination as far as price is concerned. I think one was $30-something, which is actually reasonable by comparison to the prices of, I know in both of them were $53. Yes, you heard it now, $53. And the, what is it, the 19, $53 for 2 brushes. I've never spent that much yet. If you look on beautylish.com, you're going to notice a lot of beautiful high-end makeup brushes that probably some cost $200 and something for 1 brush. Oh well, this is a far difference from what I normally spend on brushes, because these are my eyeshadow brushes, and you're looking at these and you're going, are you kidding me? Yes. Echo Tools, Coastal Scents. Love Coastal Scents, by the way. Something that came in my Urban Decay makeup. Target, which I love. Target, sorry. Love it. And probably you're going to see in here an e.l.f. one. Here's an e.l.f. one. And yeah, I do get Sephora every once in a while. Here's a Sephora one. By the way, this little container is from Colonial Candle, the medium jar. Finished it all, put it in the freezer, knocked out that chunk. Look how nice it is. Elongated thing with my brushes. So, there it is. Inexpensive, and this. Is it worth it? I don't know. I just used it today. It felt good. It felt wonderful. The only thing I could say is buy what's comfortable for you, what your pocketbook could afford, because my pocketbook isn't that big either. And see what's good for you. Don't let people push you around as far as buying everything. And I know the most expensive product is concerned. I use these brushes. I've never had a problem with them. Some, yeah, some are not out of this world, and some are really awesome. I love e.l.f., by the way, and I love Coastal Scents, sorry. But these are going to join the other ones. Oh my gosh, the horror. It's like joining a Mercedes-Benz to the other guys, to a less expensive thing. I don't know. But do what's best for you. So there it is. That was my treat. Getting this was my treat. By the way, beautylish.com. They are awesome. 2 days, as I said, to get here. They have great products on their website, and I like them so far because they treated me very well. And they did give me samples. They gave me 2 samples, of which I should have found here, Bioderma, some kind of pore refining lifting, which I like it. This is pretty good. And this other thing from Bioderma. I probably might buy them because they gave me samples, but basically because they treated me well, the service was good. The price, hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. So there it is. There is my, there is my take on spending money for brushes. Okay. That's the most expensive brushes I ever spent in my whole entire year. It's a super duper treat. But will I buy more? I'm going to use these and get a starting visual point of what, is it worth it? Is it worth getting this? Maybe as a treat I might get one more, but that's it. Now, as far as brushes is concerned, here, I'll give you insight. Or what I know. Coastal Scents. Love Coastal Scents. Love their shadows. Love the individual look. And I did mention that in every palette you can't get everything. Coastal Scents right now till November 20... Let me find out for you. Till... Am I too late? Till November 30th. Coastal Scents, which I love, is having a 55% site-wide sale. Everything 55% till November 30th, which is Monday midnight, I think. And I have to talk about them because I love Coastal Scents. I love that you can get individual little shadow hot pots, and they're great. I love that they sell palettes that they can put all the little hot pots in. 12, I think it's 4, 12, and maybe 28. Love it. Love Coastal Scents. Always. I think I started them about a year ago, and I went crazy for them. And they do sell great brushes. Here's a Coastal Scent brush. Here. And different sizes, natural, synthetic. 55% off. So, yeah, I can get a brush for like $2, $3, $4, $5. Yeah, and if you look in here, you're probably going to find a lot of Coastal Scents. Never had a problem with them. They're pretty decent. Is everything perfect? No, it's not perfect, but the price is decent. And for someone that's like wants to play around, why not? Or the budget is limited, why not? What the hell? So I have to tell you about Coastal Scents because they're great. They're wonderful. You know, not everything, everything is perfect, but their eyeshadows are pretty decent. And I keep stopping. And here, I talked about the hot pots, and I talked about palettes, and here's one of the palettes. You'll see a big mess, but individual shades, you can buy them. They're there. Right now, I think they're $1.99. Normally, it's 98 cents a hot pot. I'm not lying. And then they have these contour kits, which I'll tell you the truth, I like this contour kit even better than I like the other one. And they have, I like this color a little bit more from the Kat Von, than the Kat Von D color, and I've used this one before. And the yellow, and just love it. Prices are decent. They're really, really nice, and it's cool. And there's no bismuth oxychloride in these darn things. So I do enjoy them, and I have tons of palettes, and I wanted to talk about them. And they have these little guys like this, these huge ones. As I mentioned, if you want to make your own palette, that's the best way. Or you can buy MAC, which is awesome, except this is a lot cheaper. Yeah. Anyway, that was last but not least. And finally, enjoy the sales that they have for Black Friday. Customer service is decent with this. Beautylicious, awesome. There you go. Enjoy, and don't let anyone, get samples of stuff if you can, and enjoy the stuff, and go by what your pocketbook says, and not buy everything else that they say you must have. Enjoy. Take care. Have a great Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.